Alright. A narrative adventure about mice, fat cats, and the never-ending quest for cheddar. Get that cheese. Alright, it's the middle of no light, and you've just been rudely awakened by your landlord, demanding an exorbitant amount of rent. Fixed it. Alright. You don't have the cheddar to cover it, so you've gone into the nearby neighborhood in search of odd jobs to scrounge up crumbs. Alright. Let's scrounge up crumbs. Kind of digging this weird rat vision. Is that a trash can? Well, apparently we're bipedal and we live in a society. Hello. The hefty mouse behind the bar looks you up and down, their paw rapidly spinning a bolt of cloth inside a thimble. Hi there. I haven't seen you around here before. Really, you didn't just wander in from the trail. What if I did? I'd be fairly impressed. Not many a mouse is able to avoid those roving packs of feral beasts. Best to keep the cordon-off zones where we know the fat cats are able to ensure our safety. You been out there? Gods, no. How do you know it's dangerous? I've been told as much. I don't go around questioning an entity as all-knowing as fat cats. Look, is there something you need? Got any crumbs? Oh, just what I like to hear. I'm not motivated to work. I mean, assuming you are looking to work for those crumbs. What do you need done? Well, we have a bit of a roach problem in the cellar. They're quite huge. Probably take a skilled swords mouse to fell one, so that rules you out. But I got something more your speed. A letter that needs to be delivered. You familiar with 9 Lives? What's that? Really? It's the biggest chain owned by fat cats. You've definitely seen one at some point. They're everywhere. At any rate, there's one just further down the path here. That's where you're going. Take this letter, give it to the cashier. Alrighty. They'll be the ones to pay you. Don't listen to any pleas they come up with. They're a rampant liar. What'd they do? Nothing. Deliver the letter and don't open it. Trust me. Just hand that over. You'll get something nice in return. Let me know when it's taken care of. Stay safe out there. Hey there. You're that new mouse around here, right? The one that does whisker deliveries? I've seen you out there now and then doing deliveries, just like me. Is that your side gig? Not quite. Oh, my friend, there's no shame in it. I'm a cog just like you. I know your pain all too well. We're comrades out there. Never-listing chase for cheddar? It's so fruitless. Need some help. What's up? I'm being evicted. No shit. Me too. Let's be friends. We're already co-workers. I hate that, though. Whisker's terrible. Another dumb fat cat's initiative cooked up to follow Hume trends. Pays the bills. Not enough, apparently.
I think this might be a commentary on capitalism.
Capitalism, if you will. But you have much of a choice anyway. Hardly any jobs out here, much less anyone hiring. Damned if you do, damn more if you don't. It's nice not having to work at one of those stupid shops like 9 Lives, but I don't know how good that really is. Oh, I do day in and day out of sprinting up and down the trail and enrich your mind's food they can afford for scraps of crumbs off the top. Jesus. Yeah, this is getting real already. I don't have to stop unless I want to, which is really good. But also, it's not like you have to go out. I have to go out there. No one's making me. And no one cares about me out there. It's lonely. I miss camaraderie. I had a tumble the other week while I was running the delivery. Fell down a hillside. Steep. Really messed me up. Bounced off some rocks on the way down. Had a hard time walking, and the doc I saw told me it was going to cost a good hunk of cheddar to fix me up. Didn't really have much stowed away, because I'm barely making crumbs anyway, you know? Can't save up on that pittance. Plus, after paying for the checkup, I can barely afford to eat. Now, couldn't get going to make more money, because my job relies on me being able to run all over the place. Real shit sandwich, let me tell you. I tried to reach out to Whisker and tell him, you know, I was working for you guys while this happened. You know, pull myself back up on the trail and hobbled all the way to the end of my delivery still. Maybe they'd help front some of the... I feel like I've read literally this story. Make me feel like they valued my work. Ooh. Appreciated the due diligence in finishing out of an order after that. Told me I was the one responsible for me. So now, here I am. Got some crumbs for drinks. I slowly limp up and down the trail for a few more crumbs, a few more drinks, and I survive. I don't feel like talking much anymore. Alright, so we gotta go to the 9 Lives and deliver this letter. Do we have an inventory? Shift is run. Alright. I hit control. I don't think I needed to. Oh, okay, we're just out of the ambient light of the bar. They said I was going this way, so let's go this way. Note stuck to the door reads, "The Shoebox Apartments, opening soon, located in the scenic outskirts. The Shoebox offers luxurious living for an affordable price. For only 5,600 cheddar a cycle, you can enjoy a roomy 6 square inches in the hottest new craze, microburrows. Contact us during Biglight to fill out an application. Please note that applications cost a half cycle's rent. Applications do not guarantee placements within the complex. Fee is non-refundable." Yo, fuck the housing market. Well, our options seem to be go in 9 lives or into the void. So I guess we'll deliver this. See what's up. Hey, buddy. They lean lazily on the counter, obviously young, obviously extremely bored. They don't seem to notice your approach. You wave your paw a little at them, and they come too. "Oh, hi, buy something?" "Letter for you." They shift nervously, averting their gaze from yours. What do you mean?" You hand them the mysterious letter. "Look, I don't have anywhere near crumbs." "Just the messenger." Sure, but first you, then who? What if they send someone actually threatening? To my burrow, I mean, my parents' burrow, but... I mean, I live there too, just not with them, you know, because they suck. Anyway, I don't think I can afford that. You gotta help me out. What's in it for me? I'm sure we'll figure something out. Look, my friend can take care of all this, I promise. Or not, I don't really know, but they've been looking for someone. Helpful. Apparently, I'm too gung-ho, whatever that means. Okay. Alright, so you're gonna head out of here and take a left. You should see a small path through the grass. That'll take you to a cliff. Knowing them, there should be an old mouse staring at nothing out there. They know everything there is to know about this place. They'll know what to do about the barkeep. I know you've got a lot of questions about all this, so I'm sure they can clue you in on what a mess this place is. Here, this is a note explaining everything. Just hand that over. Hastily scrawled note. I'll close up early and meet you over there when I'm done. We'll talk more about what to do. This is exciting. If you say so. It is. Today might just be the red letter day I've been waiting for. You decided to help a friend. Anyway, you gotta start getting stuff put away here. Go get caught up. Good luck. Oh, I can't use the shitter? Hang a left. Wait for mouse staring at nothing. Okay, we're gonna sneak around there. Here, there's clearly a light here. Oh, there's a guy here. Well, hello there, squirt. What can I do for you? I have a note for you. Oh, let me have a look. Oh, that poor youngling. I suppose you have a lot of questions, don't you? What's going on here? Boss of monumental proportions, squirt. The felines have swindled us time and again, but what's happening now is by far the worst swindle they've ever wrought. Oh, just tell me what's going on. Infiltration, undermining, turning us against one another, creating insurmountable walls between us. Oh gee, it's the infiltration of the working class. Set it against itself. External group to turn a hateful eye upon stops one from focusing on the real internal issues. A dastardly plan to blind us with our own hatred. The barkeep was just such a mouse who fell, entranced by the siren song of the blame. A thought movement that placed all the hardships of mousehood squarely on the shoulders of non-mice. Including the felines, of course. Anger is far easier to harbor than love. You ain't wrong. Cats knew that and exploited it to its fullest. What are you talking about? Tell me, when was the last time you saw a rat? Never seen one. There's a reason for that, as there is for all things. Well, then I'm sure you understand. Is there mouse-rat racism? Originally, this oak stood above all the woods here, guardian high above the tree line. The fat cats would have those they called lesser beings with cold calculation hanged from its branches. The tree of growth, they called it. We shed the weight of that. Yeah, this is definitely allegory laden. We shed the weight of the burden upon us as a society to achieve greater heights, or so they'd have you believe. The barkeep was the grim caretaker of this place, an ancient family home that they had themselves inherited. Eventually, the oak turned in time into an inn, but they couldn't afford to keep it afloat after the issuance of cheddar. But with the advent of the den, no soul wished to venture this far, especially not for a fee. Desperate and low on cheddar, they turned the oak over to fat cats when they expressed keen interest in the location. Rats were the only undesirables in the eyes of the felines. One group was rarely enough to bear the brunt of such ire for long. Quickly, the oak became a harbor for all sorts of enemies of the establishment. Any who earned their ire began to quietly disappear. For a while, the mice brought here would simply be adjusted. No one was ever quite the same when they came back. It wasn't until much later we realized the bastards were making them infertile. So I have to stop them. Excuse me? You're an unknown entity here. I've seen you skulking about, trying not to be noticed. You slip in and out of that burrow like a spirit in the night. Going unnoticed seems to be a skill you've honed well, and it's something that could benefit all of mouse kind tonight. Easily enough, you could slip into the oak, scale it, topple the feline patriarch that hides up top, sadly lording over us. His gaze never falters from this place here. The cat in the tower controls it all, not raising a single paw. But they never see it coming. You're so meek, so modest in physical stature, after all. Face it, you're the perfect mouse for the job. They've all taken so much from us, it's time we take it back. We can burn away the blight that has plagued this once great society. I just want to pay the rent. Ah, rent, that's a good one. Who do you think owes all land around here? The landlord? No, they're just a pasty... They're just a patsy. They shake you down for your cheddar. They go between for whatever things turn ugly. The barkeep's windfall from fat cats was more than enough to snatch up the land felines had no interest in. Your rent would ever be a worry again if we take this first step towards the new tomorrow. Why not the kid? Too loud, too boisterous, too emotionally charged. They couldn't hold themselves together long enough to make it past the security in that oak. Not like you. Fine. That's the spirit. Best things first, we're gonna need some lever to get the keys to the fortress of the oak. It may not look like much, but it's not impregnable. I have an idea. Go back to the tin can bar. Barkeep always scurries off this time at no light to meet with their superiors. Behind the bar, on the far side from the entrance, you'll find a false bottom in the last drawer. There you'll find a bargaining chip. Bring it to me, and we can set in motion a new dawn for mouse kind. I'll head towards the bar shortly after you. I just need a few more moments first. After all, who knows how many more I'll have like this, where hope springs eternal in a mouse's chest. Best not to deny an old mouse, long and whiskered and brittle of bone, that much. Remain steadfast. Word. I don't feel like they're going to give us the full run. Oh, hey. Who are you? I didn't expect you to actually accept that. Sorry, I was eavesdropping. I finished closing the store and you two were so loud. At any rate, I think I send you after. Well, you'll see. I've glimpsed it before. It's beautiful. What are you going to do? I should probably get the hell out of here before shit hits the fan. I think you're on the verge of kicking the hornet's nest, and I don't want to be around for it. Better not be collateral damage. So I guess, hope this isn't goodbye. Just a farewell until I see you again at the Biglight. Hopefully we'll both stand a little taller as mice in control of their own fates the first time in a long time. By the way, I shaved a little off top of tonight's profits when I was counting the till. I know, you're top of the me oligarchy, but just in case you end up needing to pay your rent somehow. Don't die up there. Yo, we got some cheddar! Yeah, I sincerely doubt they're gonna let us finish the job, but... There's the part. Oh, hey, you. Long time no see, have you? Did you see the barkeep? They just left. No. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think they might be snagging myself another drink from behind the bar while you're back there. You decide. I don't like having an accomplice. You just had to bring them up to speed on what you've learned about the oak. You assume they won't remember much of this anyway. Although, this means no fingerprints or paw prints from me. Well unsure of how much of a paw the barkeep has in all this, they are wont to believe you regarding the rest of the tale. As you mentioned the bargaining piece, the barfly's eyes light up. They rush to the other side of the bar, open the drawer, remove the false bottom, and set the object on the counter. The order of the hundreds. Pungent odor fills your nostrils. A scent you've never before experienced. You feel your senses heighten. The barfly seems to sober up almost instantly. One of the few pieces of edible cheese left in this world. Anything else gets pounded into cheddar immediately by the cats. So cheddar's like, I guess, Velveeta or other legal, yeah, literally has Z in the name because it's not technically cheese. Barkeep's the only one I know who still has a piece of contraband like this. They showed me it once when they were a little drunk. It was some kind of family keepsake or something. Fallen down through the generations of mice. I never really thought much of it until now. I guess your story does check out. Felines wouldn't let something like this slip by them for so long without good reason. Ever wondered what cheese tasted like before we turned it to crumbs? We used it to trade material goods and labor when it was just a simple pleasure we enjoyed with one another.
Cheese is labor.
Before subjugation? They trail off into silence, drifting into their thoughts. Strange impulse fills you, snout to tail, their words echo in your mind. Why was it taken from you and your kind? Surely there's no harm in jest, that's not like I have another option. Let's try some. Oh really? I guess you're really pissing them off, so... Might as well taste what our ancestors used to relish. Hope it aged well. Here. Give it a piece of the Lord of the Hundreds. As soon as it hits your tongue, you feel the room begin to shift. Oh, we're cheese tripping, baby! If that's where they cut it off, I'm gonna be sad, but this looks awesome. Strange sensation overtakes your form. Your corporeal body detaches from your spirit. A higher existence comes into focus. Here, within this moment. Your thoughts drift to currency. What use is it? In this stream of emotions, you feel peace. Your rent no longer looms overhead, demanding your subservience to a greater system that wishes not for your best interest, nor to care for you. The taste still lingers in your mouth, simply sublime. Eons of cheese eating wash over you, the natural state of things, your heritage. Why have we let them take it? What is it blocking you out of the past? It certainly isn't a law of nature. There's more of us than them. We outnumber them 1,000,000 to 1. Why is it that we have yet to converge? Take on the upper hand. Why have we been so scared? They shouldn't take from us any longer. They can't. Not today. Not anymore. They won't. Let's fuck shit up. You feel that? It's like something woke within me and I don't think it's going back to sleep. You should, take this and get out of here. Given the Lord of the Hundreds. Shit. I think I need to go lay down. That was a lot. Good luck up there. I think you might be the only one who can change all this. Mouse kind deserves to be free. Later, friend. Alright. So we need to go back to the old mouse, I think. Scene's gone. Well, old guy's dead. I'm guessing you're the barkeep. You fucking Mickey. I know what you stole from the bar. Who do you think you are? You're coming with me. You pissed off the wrong cat. Last trader. This sounds awesome. I need to